What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Bodybuilding India. My name is Shreyas.
I'm Gautaman. I'm right here with you guys. So I recently moved to Mangalore and we plan to do a Q&A.
Sorry that I couldn't upload videos, guys, because look, I'm in the process of moving and this house is not yet ready. It might take a couple of days for us to settle in, but I thought we have some free time. It's around 12:30 in the night, midnight. So first question is from Ajay Salyan. What about the tattoo you are going to have on your shoulder? I think you talked about it in a video. So basically, there are two reasons why I didn't get the tattoo. One is because I think it's better for me to get the tattoo when I am lean and mean and I have all those cuts, and it will, like, I have heard that it will actually affect the workout as well for a week or so. But the second reason is my skin is very sensitive, guys, so I think it is better for my skin to, like, I'm taking some medication for that. Once it is fine, I'll think about the tattoo. So next question is again for me. He asked my name. Sorry about that. So he asked me, can we build muscle and lose fat at the same time? And keto diet is good for diabetic or thyroid patient. This is my question, bro. Please let me know and help me. Thanks. So building muscle and losing fat at the same time, that is like it is not actually possible. But if you look at it from in a longer run, it is possible, because what I made a video as well, that if you keep your calories at maintenance and continue weight training and follow the same diet for a long time, that is a big possibility. And what will actually happen is you'll be burning a little bit of fat and building a little bit of muscle, and over a longer period of time you'll make a lot of progress, and you'll see that your body fat has dropped down and your muscle mass has gone up. And keto diet is good for diabetic or thyroid patient. These are my questions. Okay, now there are two sides of the spectrum. What actually happens is there are so many vegans telling that high carb diet doesn't affect diabetic patients in a negative way. Then there are research that says ketogenic diet is good for diabetic patient because it is a low carb diet, and they should remember that protein also can raise your insulin. That is also one more thing. So don't worry about all those things. Following a good old balanced diet is the best way to go, and I think even he would agree with me on that.
Yeah. So balanced diet is better rather than going for either something extreme. Is always better to stick in the middle. So next question is Nishant Kashyap. He's asked, is sauna or steam reduce water weight from body, and how often do I need to work out? My gluteus maximus muscle to make it grow. How many times in a week should I train this muscle, and is barbell hip thrust exercise enough for this muscle? And also he wanted me to speak in Hindi. What is this?
गौतमन स्पेशली हिंदी दे बहुत अच्छा लगेगा मुझे इस रिक्वेस्ट. So he basically wants him to answer this question in Hindi.
Okay, so I'll try.
Yeah.
So get ready for this.
Feel out the mic.
Okay, so steam और वो सोना वो सब वाटर वेट 1 या 2 दिन के लिए वो वाटर वेट रिड्यूस करेगा, पर लेकिन वो परमानेंट नहीं है. करेक्ट. It is not permanent, guys. Like, it is just momentary. Okay, so and there is no point in controlling water. Okay, unless and until you are 1 week out of a competition, you should not actually care about your water weight and all those things. What you should be focused on is about reducing your fat percentage, and that can be acquired by being on a caloric deficit diet. So don't think about your sodium levels. Don't think about dropping out water unless and until you are 1 week out of a show. That is my opinion. And also building a gluteus maximus, it is just another muscle group, but it is one of the biggest muscle groups in your body, or the biggest muscle group in your body. So barbell hip thrust is more than enough for building it, but more than that, I would ask you guys to do something like a squat or a sumo deadlift, which is not only working your glutes but also your entire, a lot of muscle groups together. So that is my opinion on this.
Yeah, and hip thrust is a pretty good exercise,
Yeah.
but the problem with hip thrust is people tend to hyperextend their back. Okay, like this, if this is your back and this is your ass, right? People do this, okay, like they do this instead of flexing their glutes, they do this, and their lower back can be hurt. Okay, you can hurt your lower back.
If you do the hip thrust in the wrong way, it will really fuck you up.
But hip thrust is a very good exercise, but it is sometimes uncomfortable to do, and I would recommend like parallel squats or below parallel squats, and stiff leg deadlifts are also good for your glutes, and sumo deadlifts. Sumo deadlifts and squat, it's your complete lower body, and sumo deadlift also it's your posterior chain, I mean your back part of your body. So both of this. So yeah, Gautaman, Hindi, okay. So
So yeah, I can manage guys. So Hariharan has asked, will eating protein before sleep help? Is it necessary that we should eat as soon as possible in the morning? Gautam and Ramesh bro, speak a few lines in Tamil.
first answer the question.
Yeah, so first, eating protein before sleep, there are so many things that you might have read so many, like somewhere that eating casein might help you to feed your muscles as casein will digest slowly, but on the whole, what is more practical is that you should hit your macros by the end of the day. That is more important.
My question is simple: how much muscle, extra muscle, do you think it will help? It will help you build? Not much, right? So, of course, every meal in a day, it is better to have protein with every meal, quality amino acids. But what I'm saying is, you need not every single day. If you are somewhere out with your friends, oh, I have to have my protein. You come home, leaving your friends. Don't be that kind of a person,
Yeah,
guys.
yeah.
It is good. I have protein with all my meals. See, my meal consists like this: first preference for protein, second preference for carbs, and then for fats. Okay, so fats will come, guys. Fats will come for you through when you have if you have 60 grams of fats in a day, that is more than enough. But proteins and carbs are important with every meal. Doesn't mean not only the last meal of the day. So every meal in a day is very important, especially your meals before your workout. I feel, especially because what I've done in the past is I've worked on empty stomach. Okay, my energy was kind of low. It used to be low, but I thought that at that time that is pretty good. My energy, I'm feeling good. I thought that was the extreme limit. But once I started having my pre-workout meal like 2 hours before the workout, I started getting more energy, and you can see it with my lifts. It has improved a lot, and every meal is important, guys. Not just the final meal of the day. So protein is protein, no matter what time you have. Tamil solra.
The thing is, see guys, we are not professional bodybuilders. If this is what all we do, then you can probably consider each and every meal having it at the perfect time. But to be more practical, it is better you consume your macronutrient goals at the end of the day. Also, Mangalore வந்து கொஞ்ச நாள் ஆகுது, பரத்தனோட தான் இருக்காரு. ஸோ இங்கே எல்லாமே ரொம்ப நல்லா இருக்குது. அதுவும் சென்னையும் மேங்களூரும் ஆல்மோஸ்ட் சேம் தான். எல்லா பக்கம் பீச். ஆனால் இங்கே வேறு விஷயங்களும் ரொம்ப நல்லா இருக்குது. சாப்பாடு ரொம்ப நல்லா இருக்குது, ஹோட்டலில் ரொம்ப நல்லா இருக்குது. ஸோ that is my Tamil. So yeah, hope it is not awkward.
Okay, next question is from Shahid Anwar. A pretty good question. Bro, I can't digest much protein like egg and chicken. Suggest me any digestion supplement. I also take whey protein. So I feel that you have watched few videos on the internet talking about protein digestibility and all these things. So first thing is first, if you are getting any bloating issues, like after eating some food, like you are getting the tight or like the big belly. Okay, so what I would recommend is try jeera water. It is a simple recipe. I am doing that. And then there is something called aristozyme. Okay, I started taking it, but again guys, it doesn't do much. Okay, so just Google aristozyme. I tried it because so many people have watched some video and told me to use it, so I tried it, but nothing too special about it. But yeah, try aristozyme or jeera water. Okay, so yeah, next question is from Karthik Gilatar. Hi Karthik. Best workout split for gaining muscle or while bulking? In my opinion, in humble opinion, I think you are 18 years old now. This is your age for bulking. Only bulking, don't cut. Okay, so my voice is gone, guys, literally gone.
What do you do?
I don't know, man. I don't know. But best workout split: upper, lower, rest, upper, lower, rest, repeat. In my opinion, that is the best way to go. Okay, and on the 5th day, if you want, you can add any weak point training. Like if you have lagging deads or arms, you can add that kind of training, because it is not too much taxing on your CNS. So
It needs to be kind of a rest day, but also you work your lower,
Yeah.
you work your big points.
yeah, so in my opinion, upper lower split is pretty good, and in the last 1 year, most of the times I've been doing that.
So next, Syed Suleiman has asked. Hi Syed. I've seen his name on a lot of our videos, no? Yeah. So hi Syed. So Shreyas and Gautaman, if a person who has to eat daily 3 times white rice and he has no other option apart from that, how can he control his fat percentage? Again guys, having white rice and controlling your fat percentage has nothing to do with each other. White rice is just a source of carbohydrates, and don't think too much about this glycemic index and all these things. White rice is just a source of carbohydrates, just like your wheat and all these things. Okay, so having white rice will not help you put on more fat if you stay inside your caloric goals. So keep that in mind. The one important thing is staying inside your caloric goals, no matter what you eat. It doesn't mean white rice or
just
brown rice or
make sure
whatever.
that you have a source of protein with your meal as well, like complete meal, protein, carbs and fats.
Fats.
So if you do that, you don't need to worry about, yes, but brown rice is more like it is good in nutritional, it has other micronutrients as well, and it has a little bit of fibers as well. So in that way brown rice is better. But if you are just
If
like,
it is the only source, it doesn't mean you're going to put on a lot of
yeah,
fat.
like if
In
you
fact,
are in a budget and you can afford like white rice all the day, all the times, go for it. That is
for
my
example, I use white rice even when I was cutting from a show. So if you do things properly, it doesn't matter.
MD Mushtaq. This is like, I don't like answering this question, but I will answer it. It's very difficult to train in summer. I get tired soon and drinking water during workouts, feeling stomach full and can't able to work out. Any solution? I'll be very honest with you guys. It is fucking hot here, literally hot. I'm like sweating. I have 2 fans on here. Okay, no AC at the moment here, so it's very hot. But I work out at a gym. I work out at Gold's Gym. It has air conditioner, but it is still very hot, guys. So what I'm saying is, you need to get used to it. If you think that you are not able to train, then it is not the right thing, and you need to hydrate yourself even before workouts. Okay, it's not that you're just drinking water during your workout. Your body is a water storing machine. So morning, afternoon, evening, night, every single time drink water. I drink half a liter of water every 1.5 hours, I guess. So I fill 2 big bottles of water and I keep on sipping over it over the day, and I stay dehydrated because I sweat a lot. I literally sweat a lot. So don't make excuses. Keep yourself dehydrated. Have a lot of fruits. Have a lot of minerals. Have fruits. Okay, it will be having a lot of micronutrients as well. So consume a lot of fruits and eat enough food as well as drink enough water.
So Steve Ilaya has asked, will working out hard in the gym at morning make me bulk? Because I find it hard to work out at morning, but still I do. Give me a suggestion. I find this question really absurd because there is no difference between working out in the morning and working out in the evening, and there is no difference between working hard and not working hard. I mean, there is a difference between that. You always need to work hard, right? So this does not make any sense. I don't know where you heard this, but please drop this concept. It doesn't matter when you work out. Make sure you work out hard. That is more than enough. Yeah.
So Akshay Singh asked a pretty good question, and I know Gautaman won't like it because he doesn't watch cricket, but he watches football. So do you think Virat can do it on a cold night in Stoke? So if you are a football fan, you might be knowing that Stoke City has one of the craziest stadiums in the world. What happens is the wind comes from only one direction and the ball keeps swirling around the ground and it becomes difficult to play. Okay, you can't play your natural game. But Virat Kohli, as you all know, is in crazy form. I don't know. I think the match is today, but we are not watching cricket. But I think Virat Kohli might do pretty good at Stoke because the form is at now. I don't think anybody can stop him. I don't care if it's Stoke or Barcelona. I feel he can beat everyone in this world now. He's in that kind of form. So yeah, Virat Kohli can do it. Jai Hind.
Chirag Bosle has asked, how do you manage a nutritional program when you go outside from your hometown? This is a pretty good question because it happens a lot of time when you travel a lot. So here's the thing, guys. IFM. IFM is the best thing. That is the closest thing you can do to
Tell them flexible dieting because they might get offended.
Flexible dieting. Okay, so you have your calorie goals and you have your meal plan, right? If you are at a situation where you can control everything, you go buy a meal plan. So when you go out of your town or somewhere where you can't control what you eat, you make sure you hit your calories at the end of the day. Use an app like MyFitnessPal or something like that. Track whatever you eat and make sure you hit your calories at the end of the day.
You won't be perfect, but still, if you are at least 100 calories close to your goal, then I think it's better. Okay. So one more football related question. I'm pretty happy that you guys are asking non-fitness related question as well. Leicester or Tottenham, who would you want to win this season? Look guys, both the teams Tottenham have always been around the top 4, top 5, top 6, top 7, and Leicester, like literally they were relegated last season. Now they are at the top of the table in the BPL. I feel that if Leicester win, it will be a great thing for football. Okay,
It will be a motivation for the other clubs who have been at the bottom half, right?
Manchester United. I am a die-hard Manchester United supporter, and I feel that just because our team doesn't have the chance to win the league this time, I feel that Leicester City deserves the chance to win. And even their manager Claudio Ranieri, he has tried to win the league in different countries and has always come second best. So I think this time if he wins, it will be like football has won. So I hope that they play in the Champions League as well. That is where the real test will be. So let us see, guys. And yeah,
Rajiv Ranjan has asked, apart from bodybuilding, what would you like to become, or will you choose as a career option? These are both of us.
Yeah.
So I'll go first. If it was not for bodybuilding or any other sport kind of activities, I would probably stick to my automobile stuff, because after bodybuilding, that is what I love, right? So I would probably do an R&D job at some company, designing something new, or probably inventing something new, because I like that. So that is my passion apart from this.
if I was not a fitness related person, maybe I think I would have ended up doing engineering and worked for some company from a 9 to 5 job and made some money and then started up some business. Okay, so that is what I would have done, just like any other person. Make money, invest in something, and make more money, invest in something, and die. Okay, so if I didn't find my passion, I don't know what I would have done. I think I was pretty good at cricket, but again, because of lot of different things, including politics, I didn't get my chance at the highest level. And even like, yeah, guys, it doesn't work out like that. Your language that you speak also matters here. So not only the game matters in our country. Okay, there was a movie called Sala Khadus. So in that, Madhavan tells a dialogue like this: अगर हमारे देश में पॉलिटिक्स निकाला जाए तो हर एक गली में एक चैंपियन मिलेगा. So that is what happens. There are so many good players in our country, but what happens? The richer guy or the guy who has more contacts wins. So that is what happens in our country. So leave it. But I feel I would have done engineering, and just like he said, I would have done something related to engineering and engineering itself. What else? Would you be visiting Goa anytime soon? Asks Sanket Mahamre. So I think yes,
Pretty soon.
because we are planning, but not before the launch of Inspire.
Inspire.
Once Inspire is launched,
Once you're free from
Yeah.
from everything, we might take a vacation.
Yeah, we might take a vacation and have some good times in Goa, because I know there are a lot of TBIME members from Goa, and I think you also have some people following you from Goa. Now the question comes from Vinay Tiwari. He asks, doing
Oh, shoot, man.
week per week once, will it affect my testosterone level and muscle or not? Okay, so I think Bharat would be the right person to answer this question. Okay, jokes apart, look guys, just think about it like this. I will make a video on masturbation very soon, but Bharat is sleeping over there. See guys, masturbation, yes, temporarily reduces your testosterone, okay, but the testosterone that is reduced is not low enough to affect your muscle. And now, for example, you are taking testosterone boosters. Yes, it will elevate your testosterone slightly, but the testosterone that is elevated is not good enough for you to build muscle. Okay, so that is the simple thing between rise in testosterone and drop in testosterone. It comes back normally. Respect your balls and let it do the work. Okay, and doing cardio in the evening will be less effective than doing in the morning or not. I don't know where you are getting all this information, but empty stomach cardio is absolutely same as doing cardio with some food in your stomach. All that matters over a period of time, maybe 2-3 weeks, is what determines you whether you lose weight or not is how much calories you have burned totally in those 3 weeks. Okay, so empty stomach cardio, maybe if you're on steroids, it might help. Okay, otherwise it is as same as doing cardio with eating some food. So yeah.
Harpreet Singh has asked, my workout plan is 1.5 hours a day for 5 days, and my sleeping time is 5 hours a day. Is it sufficient? Alright guys, so first of all, I have exactly done the same thing, and I really feel that 5 hours of sleep a day is not enough, and that too when you are working hard for 1.5 hours a day. So here's the thing: if you have an opportunity to increase your sleep, for example, you become free at 10 o'clock, and you do something else and you sleep at 12 o'clock, and that is the reason for you having 5 hours of sleep, then I really think that you should sleep earlier and make the best of your sleep. So having around 7 hours of sleep is the best in my opinion, but if there is no other choice but to have 5 hours of sleep, then it is alright. And also see how your body reacts. See if you are feeling tired, if you are feeling taxed. If that is the case, then I think you need to slowly reduce your intensity or volume of your workout, and then see how you feel. So it all depends on how you feel. If you're feeling relaxed, then it is good enough.
Yeah. And from Harpreet Singh, we'll move on to Gurpreet Singh. He asks, how should we plan cardio schedule for weight loss and weight training? For me anything less than 20 minutes doesn't count as cardio, okay? So I feel you should start with 20 minutes of cardio 2 to 3 times a week. Follow a caloric deficit diet, and keep your calories high enough, and see if you're losing weight. Do this for 2 weeks, okay? And if you're not losing weight, that is when you should increase cardio, and you for sure will decrease weight. So make sure that you have a set of couple of weeks, and determine whether you're losing weight, okay? Only then you should think about increasing cardio to 25, 30 minutes, 35 minutes, 40 minutes. So the maximum cardio that I've done in a day is around 2 hours. Okay, I've done that for 2 weeks before my show a couple of years back. So Vinny has done that. So don't start off like that. Start off slowly and then move on with higher amount of time.
So Arnab Sur has asked, how long should I follow a keto diet? Current body fat percentage is 17%. I feel my body is very sensitive to carbohydrates, and other than keto, I'm not able to lose fat. I want to cut down for abs.
Wait. Other than keto, you're not able to lose fat. Your metabolism might be damaged. Okay. Now I'll tell you guys. People are scared of other diet plans other than keto. Keto has been promoted like crazy by some people. What I'm saying is, it might work for you. Namaste. It might work for you. Okay, cool. Now we'll go to the scientific data on this. They have found that people who did keto and a normal caloric deficit diet for 6 weeks, the people who did caloric deficit diet actually burned more muscle than people who have done keto, and they have preserved more muscle than those who have done keto.
So you burned more fat.
Yeah.
Not more fat.
More fat than people who have done on keto. So I'm telling, try different things, but don't be a fanboy of one stuff. Caloric deficit diet has been tested, proven by every single person in this world to help in fat loss.
Here's the thing guys, on this same channel, he has promoted keto.
Yeah, I have done keto.
On my same channel, I have done keto. But now we are saying this because we have tried different things, and this is better. This is better for your lifestyle also. So, and one more thing, how do you know that you're not losing any fat? So the thing is, you need to track your macros properly, and also, like you said, your metabolism might be damaged,
Yeah.
So it's always better to have some amount of carbs. Don't go for too high carbs, some amount of carbs, and don't try different things. Keep your faith, and second thing, people try something for 1 week and then they say it doesn't work.
Yeah.
If you try something
and they try something for 1 week and they decide that it works.
So that's the thing is, do it at least for a month, and see if it works or not.
What else?
Again, Mohammed Wasif, does training on abs stop the gains?
Does training your biceps stop your gains? Does training your chest stop your gains? No, right? Then how will training your abs stop the gains?
It is just not
That's
possible.
it. That's enough.
I heard this somewhere.
Huh?
I heard this at Brazil.
What?
First when I started training.
Yeah.
When you start training in abs, you won't lose it.
What the fuck is going? How the fuck does it make sense? See guys, कभी कभी दिल से मत सोचो, दिमाग से सोचो. Okay, sometimes it's stupid guys, like literally stupid, asking questions like training your abs stop your gains. The person who tells no, जाटा like literally एक थप्पड़ मारो उसको. Ashray Anand asked me how to get over rotator cuff injury. So if your injury is confirmed that it is rotator cuff, then I feel you need to get in contact with a physiotherapist and ask him few exercises, because I can tell you from here, but come on, let's be honest, you won't be able to follow it completely. You can try out with a resistant band, external rotations, and all these things, but again, it is better to take professional advice on injuries. Okay, we are not doctors, we are people who help you improve your performance. So if your shoulders are unhealthy, then it's better you ask a professional for advice. Okay.
And also the other guys who are watching this, make sure you train, you have good mobility on rotator cuffs. Train for that. You can find a lot of exercises for that. So check it out. Also,
Okay, very good question from Praveen S. Nair. How to purchase jeans, casual trousers which fits both thighs and waist? Pretty good question. So what I do is, what is it called, tapered jeans, right?
tapered fit.
See, I don't buy slim fit jeans anymore. It literally is like a girl's tights, okay? So it doesn't fit me. So I just buy normal jeans, which is tapered, I guess. It's called tapered, I guess. Correct me if I'm wrong. So I think it fits my waist. I buy 34 when I'm bulking. So when I'm cutting, it's literally 30. I remember last time it's 30. Okay, so yeah, when I'm cutting, my waist remains very small, but when I'm bulking, it's around 34. So that is how I buy my jeans. So guys, the next question is from Piyush Ahuja. What to have to lose weight, Lipo6 or my Mr. Hyde? None of them. I've tried both of them. Mr. Hyde is a pre-workout. Okay results.
Mr. is a pre-workout and Lipo6 is a fat burner, and Mr. Hyde is like loaded with caffeine, and actually Lipo6 is much like less in concentration than Mr. Hyde. But anyway guys, none of them will not work unless and until you have a proper caloric deficit diet. So you can take all the fat burners you want, all the pre-workouts you want, you will not lose fat unless and until you are on a caloric deficit.
Karanasthana asked me, what kind of music do you guys listen to inside the gym and outside as well?
He listens to shit music, I listen to good music.
So guys, I am a huge listener of ghazals and Sufi kind of music, because it puts me to sleep literally, okay? So inside the gym, I don't usually listen to the music unless I find someone in the gym who I don't like and I know that they will come and talk to me in the middle. I listen to music, otherwise I am quite comfortable with whatever because when I do my deadlift, I don't listen to anything. I literally pull the weight, that's all. But outside the gym, Sufi, ghazals, I'm a big fan of it. If you don't like it, I'm sorry, but I like it.
What he listens to, people don't listen to this. It's really bad. So I listen to rock and pop.
Songs which he can't sing. Okay.
What the? I can sing. Okay.
Okay, yeah.
So I listen to mainly Limp Bizkit and all these things when I work out, and when I don't work out, I just listen to Billboard Top 100.
He listens to Biscuit, I listen to Dairy Milk. That's it.
I listen to Dairy Milk, you listen to
A
Biscuit.
sad joke from me. Okay, so yeah guys, I think I've answered most of the questions, but one more. Aditya Roy, heard some people saying that we have to eat before we get hungry, otherwise we start losing muscle. Is that true or a myth? How do you know that you'll get hungry in 10 minutes? We might get hungry or might not get hungry. So literally we have to eat when we are hungry. So that question literally...
It depends on a lot of things.
Yeah, so you can't just tell that you lose muscle. See, human body, first we are human beings that are normal, average. Then we are people who lift. So we need to first function normally, then think about all those things. So eat when you're hungry, man. That's
also the body is not so fragile that it will burn muscle immediately, and it is not so easy to put on muscle immediately. So
Shubham Das asks a very big question which is very important, but I will answer him in the comments box because that requires a big answer. So I'll talk about that in the comments box. I'll reply to him there, but I will do that. Siddharth Sharma, our long time subscriber, so I'll end this question.
Our friend who we met in Body Power.
Yeah, so
hi man, what's up?
Yeah, so I think we'll end the session with his question. Any exercise for side delts other than dumbbell lateral raises using cable or dumbbell, or cable other than lateral raises using cable or dumbbell? First, you give your opinion.
My opinion is cable is more than enough, because here's the thing guys, it is not only for side lateral raise or anything, any kind of workout which involves the weight to go in a circular motion, it is better to use cable because it will give you a constant tension. Keep that in mind and put it in
Even for biceps.
Even for biceps. Even bicep curls, cable is better than dumbbells because it's in a circular motion.
And constant tension throughout the range of motion.
Yeah. So keep that in mind.
But my dear friend, that was not his question.
Okay, but I'm just saying that. Okay, so here's the thing, guys. Cable is more than enough, and if you want to kind of put on more volume, do dumbbells. That is more than enough in my opinion.
Yeah. But if you're asking any other exercise, upright rows, okay, this exercise also hits your lateral head. But my question is,
Why?
will you ever replace anything for your upper chest than a main movement than incline dumbbell press? That is the best movement, right? When it comes to compound movement for your upper chest. Now, why would you change something which is good enough to hit your lateral head, which is a small muscle, optimally and properly, safely? Why would you need another exercise? But your question was pretty good, and I think upright rows is also good. I'm literally, like, my eyes are closing, guys, literally closing.
It's around 1 o'clock.
It's around 1:15. It's around 1:15. So yeah, guys, thanks a lot for asking your questions. I promise that once this video is up, I will be answering the unanswered questions in the comments box in Facebook. I'm really sorry that I couldn't answer because your questions are very big, and you guys know me that I will never answer anything which should be given lot of priority in the Q&As because it requires lot of reasonings. Okay, so that is it, guys. I am out. Thanks a lot for watching. Like this video. I'll be back. I'll be showing you all the fully furnished house once this video is up after a couple of days. Also, I'll be announcing something which is big for me actually in the next video, and I think you have to say something.
Thanks a lot for watching. Mangal is treating me really well. He's treating me really well. So yeah, that is just formality, guys. I have to say that. So good night, and I'll see you guys on next video. We'll see you guys on next video.
And I'm out.